So we are waiting for our cab outside of the Fez airport after
2 hours in there, talking with immigration and security because we had a drone in our backpack. I mean, we knew about some rules in North Africa and taking drones away, but we've had the drone with us the whole time. What are we going to do with it? So we kind of hoped for the best and lost. So now it's in
sequestered.
Purgatory in a locker
in a closet. And we were like, we're flying out of Marrakesh after this. And he was like, looks like now you're flying out of Fez if you want your drone. So we're going to have to do some fancy footwork.
But they were kind of like really sweet and as adorable as they could have been about it. So we're feeling like some positive vibes, like it will come back to us. Come back, drone, come back.
Oh, the drama. Oh my God, I am shaking right now. That was one of the craziest security experiences ever. I am back at Fez Airport, but since we're not flying out of here and they won't release the drone to anyone but me, and only when I'm flying out of the country, I had to hop in line, find somebody who's taking a Ryanair flight to Marrakesh today. There was 2 people in line. The first people I asked were like, hell no, that sounds sketchy. The second couple was like, yeah, let's do it. Happy to help. Welcome to Morocco. And this lovely couple, I'll show a photo of them in a second. They went in there, thank God they spoke Arabic and French because there was so much papers to fill out and they had to get approval from other offices for them to drop the drone in Marrakesh and then me to pick it up. Oh my gosh, it was crazy. So the drone just left on a flight from Fez to Marrakesh, and Allah willing, we will pick it up in 2 weeks when we depart for Kenya. Wow, oh my gosh. Don't bring a drone to Morocco, folks. Word to the wise. So a lot of you guys have been asking what's the status on our drone that was confiscated at the Fez airport when we landed. Our buddy Jad, as you might have seen in stories earlier, ferried it over to the Marrakesh customs, and we've just been chatting and realized that I need a piece of paper that he took back with him to Fez because we were 2 weeks in the desert, and he needs to get it to me, or I need that to release the drone. So what he did was he went down to the bus station in Fez, found a driver, gave him the paper. The bus left at 3 p.m. today. It gets into Marrakesh at 2 o'clock in the morning tonight. There's no bus station. There's no person that can hold it till the morning. So Jad said, you must be there at 1:45. That driver is going to come in. If you're not there, he won't release it. But if you are, you'll get this piece of paper that you need to get your drone out. So we're going to work into the night. And at around 1:30, I'm going to head out in the dark on a mission to find this bus driver. I just was on the other side of that, and I scaled this wall and shimmied down this shit, trying to make my way out of this Medina that's all locked up to meet this bus driver in less than 5 minutes, 1 kilometer away. Let's hope he's late, folks. God damn it. Good news, folks. We have got the letter to release my drone from the Marrakesh airport. That was absolutely crazy. I'm not sure if that video will come through, but I scaled a wall to get out of the Medina that had to be 18 feet, and there was not a lot to hold on to, but I scurried up that thing and made it out in time to catch the bus. Huge love to my boy Jad for making this all happen. This dude just went above and beyond, was so freaking kind to just do everything he did to get this drone to Marrakesh and then overnight me this letter on a bus. Man, huge love to you, brother. Faith in humanity.